If you hear somebody say something that you think may be a cuss word, it's probably not a good idea to just say you're going to tell on that person because you think they heard a cuss word. You should ask them what they said exactly, just because it's not okay to go around and accusing people, because that's not funny. It's mean, it's teasing. So you need to be careful when you're going around accusing people and you think you heard them say a cuss word. And it's not really funny at all to just go around and accuse someone of saying a cuss word. Hi everybody, it's Mena. Welcome back to my channel, or if this is the very first video that you're seeing of me, then welcome to my channel. Please be sure to hit that subscribe button down below if you didn't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday. And today in this video, I have a story for you guys today about the time these two boys at my school accused me of saying a cuss word. And I have a breakfast and story time if you guys, sorry, I forgot to mention that. If you're wondering what I'm eating a Spam and egg quesadilla. And that's my breakfast for today. And I'm going to tell you guys a story about how these two boys accused me of saying a cuss word at school, but I didn't say a cuss word. And the boys started teasing me about it, and it kind of hurt my feelings, and luckily they stopped once they realized they were going too far. So this is a story just to teach you guys, if you think you heard someone say something, you shouldn't be pointing fingers at something. You should ask them directly exactly what they said, because you can't always assume things about people. Like, you shouldn't be assuming that people said a cuss word and stuff. So it's just not good to accuse people of things. So you need to be careful about those things, because you can and will hurt someone's feelings. So I'm going to get started, and I hope you guys enjoy the video. And because I don't like to cuss on YouTube, I'll be using the word honey as a substitute word for the word I was accused of saying. Sorry, I had a piece of Spam that fell out of my quesadilla and I wanted to eat it really quick. Anyway, so I think this actually started, I would say, maybe about 23 years ago. I was held back in the 3rd grade. If you want to see my full story, I'll link it down below if you didn't see. I was sitting in science class one day, and we were talking about one of our projects. I don't remember what science project we were doing. And I say something, I don't remember what it was, but I know definitely for sure. I think, I don't remember what I say, and I overhear these boys talking about what they had put on their science project. So I made a remark about, and one of them said he put SpongeBob on his or something. Like, it was a science project when we were doing, I think we were making a slide or something for science project. I don't remember what we were doing. And he said he put SpongeBob on his, and I was like, oh, I was about to say SpongeBob is cool. And for some weird reason, I don't know why, these two boys thought I said the word, I'm going to use a replacement word since I don't like cuss on YouTube. I'm going to say honey. Thought I said honey. So yeah, like I said, I don't like to cuss on YouTube, so I like to use replacement words. So I'm using honey as a replacement word. And they start saying, ooh, you said honey. I'm going to tell the teacher. So I was like, I didn't say honey. So I was going to say like SpongeBob is cool or something. I don't know why they thought I said honey. I don't know. This was so weird. So they start telling the teacher and start teasing me about it. And then I start crying because I said, I did not. And then I start kind of crying a little bit because they're kind of hurting my feelings and it's going a little bit too annoying. And I said, I didn't say it. So I don't like being accused. A lot of you guys know if I get accused, it really hurts my feelings. I hate it. And I don't like when people do that. It just hurts my feelings really bad. So anyway, they keep thinking I say it. So my teacher gets them to stop once they see me crying. And then so we can focus on the class. So the very next day, my school's getting ready to go on a field trip. And these two boys start telling almost everybody at school that I almost said honey. And one of the boys' moms was there. everybody starts going, ooh, you said honey, ooh, you said honey. And then finally, I'm like, I did not. And I keep trying to tell everybody I did not say honey. And then finally I start crying. Then some of my friends who were in my class notice I'm upset because these two boys keep accusing me of saying honey. And then finally the mom that was one of the boys that accused me of saying honey tells the boys to knock it off because it's too much and they need to stop teasing me about saying honey. And finally, once the two boys saw me crying, they start to kind of feel bad because they realized they had pushed me too far. And finally, they apologized to me for accusing me of saying honey. They just thought they heard me say it. So, and I finally start to feel better. Although I'm mad at the two boys, I was still pretty nice about it because I knew, even though they were teasing about it, I knew they must have misheard me. So I just let them off the hook just because they were just like, they finally felt bad for accusing me of saying honey. And I just let it go after, and then I started to have a good day because my class ended up having a field trip to a symphony that day. And I decided to let it go, and I'm glad the boys let it go because it was getting on my nerves that they were teasing me so much about saying honey. So the moral of the story is, you shouldn't always accuse people if you hear something you think you heard that shouldn't be said, because you shouldn't go around teasing and accusing. That's not okay. Some people are super sensitive about it. So it's just not a really good thing. So you can and will hurt somebody's feelings, and you need to let them let you know that they didn't say that word. So even if you think they said it, you shouldn't tease about it. So you don't want someone teasing you and accusing you of saying things you don't think you said. So you should always be mindful of how other people feel when you accuse them of things. That was a story about how two boys accused me of saying a cuss word in science class, even though they heard what they thought they heard, but I didn't actually say it. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope this video taught you it's not okay to accuse people of things. Even if you think you heard something you thought they said, you shouldn't just go around saying you said a cuss word, because you can and will kind of go too far and hurt their feelings. So please keep in mind about how you need to be careful when you accuse people of things. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't already. I post Tuesday through Sunday, and I'll see you in another video soon. Bye! Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe.